BTU Metals in the news today. It's BTU on the Toronto Venture Exchange, BTU MF on the OTC Pinks in the States as they initiate a 2021 drill program with the Dixie Halo project. Here to run through the details, CEO Paul Wood. Paul, appreciate the time here. It's been a while, I think last year, in fact. Looks like you're going to get the drills turned. A lot of work to be done here. Why don't you run through the highlights here for investors?
We talked about early December, and we had 5 holes that were in the lab. We've got those back now. We got four of them had anomalous gold in it, which means we're in the hunt. We haven't hit the big numbers yet. Since then, we've done more till sampling and more IP, so we continue to get really high gold grain counts in till, suggesting gold's in the system from our property. We're confirming that under the ground now with multiple anomalous gold assays in the core. We've now got to hit the big numbers. So the drill is back on the ground right now, and it will be turning any day now, and we will go straight through at least into spring break and very probably beyond.
Well, we'll certainly look forward to checking in on that news. How the lab's looking right now, Paul? They're pretty backed up from COVID last year. How's that looking?
I think the labs are going to be okay. It did take a little bit more time over the Christmas period, but I think it's going to be pretty reasonable turnaround times, especially on the gold alone assays. Follow-up metallurgical work will be a little bit more timely. They go to different or less timely. They go to a different lab, but we're using SGS, which is across the street from us in Red Lake. So we're expecting to continue to drill out some of these great targets that Bruce has up and down this 15-kilometer southwest to northeast trend, as confirmed by gold and till samples and IP. And he doesn't want to do too much in any given spot because there's been so little drilling on this property. Every time he sinks a hole in, we learn a lot. We aim to hit. We hope to hit soon. And but at the very least, with every drill hole, we want to learn a little bit more about the geology. And if they're at least 200 meters spaced, then we learn a little bit more how it all pieces together, and then we can narrow down our hunt from there.
Okay, we'll sure look forward to keeping our eye on the wire there. Before I let you go here, Paul, I want you to maybe impart a message to investors. A lot of work has been done, a lot of data you've got crunched. Where's BTU in the overall scheme of things in the game?
We're at a place where we came at this really greenfield property with only 20 drill holes on the whole 200-kilometer property. And now we've identified a big structure from the southwest to the northeast, which seems similar to the LP fault. We had only seen that in the mag at the beginning, and now we're starting to see it, prove it out by what's in the drill. So we're seeing the right rocks. We're seeing the mafic rocks, the felsic rocks, and the contacts. We're finding anomalous gold in the core. We're definitely seeing it all over the property at surface and in till, and that continues to broaden. So there's lots to look at, and we've got a full treasury, and we're going to keep popping in 150-meter holes, which cost about 25 grand a pop, all in. So we got lots of runway, and any one of these hits, and then it's a new game.
Okay, again, we'll keep our eye on the wire. That's Paul Wood, CEO, BTU Metals, BTU on the Toronto Venture Exchange, BTU MF, OTC Pinks in the States. Thanks again, Paul. And again, we'll keep our eye on the wire when you have some more news to report.
Thanks very much. Okay, see you, Rob.